give you my Superman review. I just saw Superman. Spoiler alert: this is not for anybody who hasn't seen the movie. But if you haven't seen the movie, 10 out of 10, go see it. Stop this video, go see it right now. When I tell you, I hate James Gunn's work so far, like all the movies that he's done, he finally got it right. And it's not his fault because James Gunn is very good at something. He's very good at making characters that aren't that popular, big like Lost Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy. Who cares about them? Like if you look at comics and stuff like that, but he did a good job with that, and he did a good job with all the characters besides Superman in the movie. He did a good job with Spider-Man. I mean Superman, but what I'm saying is like he's very good at those characters. Like you can't be mad at someone that can't perfect the Joker when like how do you top Heath Ledger? How do you top Jack Nicholson? How do you top the guy from Gotham? He's from Shameless. These are just great characters. So when I tell you that this movie is great, beginning to end, and I talked to my boy about this, and the complaints that he has is the things that I like about it. What happens is they humanize him in a way that just makes sense. He is a kid that was born into a family that is human, but he's not human, and he has superhuman powers. He has the emotions of a human and all these feelings, and then mixed with this responsibility of all these powers and everything like that. And how people with money and power fear him because they like, hey, I got money, I'm supposed to be the most powerful person in the world, and it shows you that money is not the most important thing, right? It was just so well balanced with character development. You saw a lot of character development. They didn't do like the traditional, hey, he came from Krypton and showed you the whole like backstory. They just briefly talked about it, but it gave you a real in-depth feeling of what it felt like. I felt like I was Superman at that point because he was just like so raw and so real. It was a lot darker. It wasn't as dark as Man of Steel per se, but it was darker than some of the Superman portrayals. Like definitely darker than the Christopher Reeve one. But it took from the Christopher Reeve's energy. Like I loved it. He was goofy. He was like all over the place. He was a mess as Clark Kent. And Superman, he still a mess. He still couldn't get it together. But he got his ass beat the whole movie. But you know what? It was cool because you know what, we need to see that because it's like all of the Justice League movies, everybody's getting their ass whooped. Superman comes, swoop like this, smack somebody, and then the fight is over. So I like that. I like Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. I like Mr. Terrific was great. Homegirl was great. I loved the villains. This is the best Lex Luthor I've ever seen in my life, bro. He was like up there with like Kevin Spacey. I think Kevin Spacey is probably the best Lex Luthor. Great.